The Wars of Apostasy, the defense of Islam in Arabia. A story of faith, unity, and sacrifice. It was the time when the faith of Arabia began to waver, when after the passing of the Prophet, doubt and rebellion awoke in some hearts. Islam faced its greatest test. But then came the first Caliph, Abu Bakr As-Siddiq, R.A., who did not raise a sword first, but raised the banner of faith. He showed the world that the fortress of Islam can never fall, as long as La ilaha illallah lives within the hearts of believers. Silence filled the air of Medina. The messenger of Allah had departed from this world. The Ummah was drowning in grief, yet beyond Medina, the tribes of Arabia began to tremble. Some denied the zakat, others falsely claimed prophethood. Their tongues spoke rebellion, and their hearts longed for the world. The fortress of Islam was struck from within, and faith began to fade from the hearts of the weak. The foundations of Abu Bakr's caliphate shook, but he stood firm and declared, "By Allah, if they withhold even a rope they used to give in zakat, I will fight them for it." These were not mere words, they were flames of faith, ready to burn away every rebellion. Yemen, Najd, Oman, and Bahrain, lands where once the call to prayer had echoed, now trembled with deceit and false prophets. Musaylima the liar claimed prophethood. Talaiha al-Asadi gathered armies, and a woman named Saja spread her web of false revelation. Everywhere was chaos and confusion. Mosques filled with fear, tribes torn apart, faith weakened among the new believers. The enemy was not outside, it was within. And Abu Bakr, R.A., stood alone to unite the shattered hearts of the Ummah. In the stillness of the night, the Caliph stood beside the pillars of Masjid al-Nabawi. Grief upon his face, but light in his eyes. He said, "I will protect the religion of Muhammad with my own life. This faith is not for the weak, but for those whose hearts are firm in belief." He prepared the armies and reminded every soldier, "This is not a war for land. This is a war for faith." He proclaimed, "The lamp of Islam is kept alight not by blood, but by conviction." His call echoed across Arabia, and caravans of faith began to march from Medina, each soldier carrying verses of the Quran written upon his heart. Abu Bakr, R.A., summoned Khalid ibn al-Walid, R.A., and said, "O sword of Allah, go and protect Islam." Khalid replied, "O successor of the messenger, I will revive faith in the hearts once more." The army set out, dust rising, horses racing, tongues shouting Allahu Akbar. They struck down the rebellious tribes one by one. Talaiha's rebellion was crushed, Sajia's voice silenced. And when the final confrontation came against Musaylima the liar in the Battle of Yamama, the earth shook, hundreds of Quran memorizers were martyred, blood flowed like rivers. Yet faith kept flowing stronger. It was not the sword that won, it was Iman that prevailed. The field of Yamama turned red. Dust in the sky, bodies on the ground. Echoes of Allahu Akbar filled the air, and in the midst of it all, Khalid, R.A., cried out, "Stand firm. The foundation of Islam is not your swords, it is your conviction." The Hafez, the guardians of the Quran, stood in their ranks, falling one by one, but never retreating. Their last words were, "La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah." That day, a new chapter was written in the history of faith. Islam survived, and the Quran was preserved in the hearts of its people. When the news arrived that the rebellion had been crushed, the streets of Medina filled with tears and prostrations of gratitude. Abu Bakr, R.A., entered Masjid al-Nabawi, fell to the ground in sujud and wept, saying, "O Lord of all worlds, you have protected Islam, we are but your servants." It was a moment when the fragrance of faith filled the city. People saw an old caliph who did not conquer lands, but conquered hearts. Islam was saved because faith remained alive. After the wars of apostasy, Arabia was united once again. The treasures of zakat flowed once more, and the mosques echoed with the call to prayer. The same tribes that had once rebelled now stood in the front lines of jihad. The spirit of Islam was reborn. Abu Bakr, R.A., declared, "When faith lives in the hearts, no power on earth can erase this religion." It was an era when every wound became a lamp of belief. The wars of apostasy were not merely battles, they were a revival of faith. It was the day when a single caliph stood firm and saved the Ummah from collapse. Abu Bakr As-Siddiq taught, "The defense of Islam is not through the sword, but through sincerity, sacrifice, and unity." Even today, when the Ummah weakens, we must remember the dust of Yamama, where faith defeated rebellion and Islam once again became light. This was the Wars of Apostasy, the defense of Islam in Arabia, where conviction conquered chaos, and Islam rose again, bright and unbroken.